the first time I had they talk about money and personal finance. There's a quote online that says, if you have a difficult task, to give it to a lazy person and they will find an easy way to do it. So in this particular concept, I like to think of myself as that lazy. Hi guys, my name is Omobolaji and I'm currently a nurse working with the NHS. However, I'm quite enthusiastic about personal finance. So this YouTube page is going to be about myself, money and everything in between. So let me give you a background story to how I became, more interested in my money. Oh, maybe not that far. A little bit forward then. Yeah. So yes, this would be a good starting point. That's supposed to be me while I was in uni. Remember the first time I had they talk about money and personal finance. It was the first real one was with my brother who had just gotten a job and his office happened to be within my university campus. So we're outside his office and was talking to me about money because I had some money from my scholarship fund which I was not currently putting to use and would not be needing for at least a short while. So it was telling me about how I could put the money in treasury bills. At the end of the day, I didn't end up putting this money in treasury bills, which are like bonds that you get from governments, like loans to the government, and they pay you percentage interest based on the current economy of the country. So your money is saved for as long as the country exists basically. However, I didn't end up putting my money in this, but the idea that there's something called personal finance, the ability to invest your money and make something out of it, and stuck with me. So when I found an Instagram page that talked about personal finance, how to make money from your money, how to earn more and stuff like that, it intrigued me so much that I followed them religiously. And by the time I got my first job as an intern, I'd become a saving guru. And when I was ready to migrate to England, I'd saved so much that most of the things I needed to get, I was able to afford them without going into debt and owing people money, and I was able to sort myself out. So yes, recently in the past few months since moving to England, I seem to have caught something, but yes, maybe I work in the hospital, but it's not fever and it's not COVID. It is called FIRE. So, FIRE is the idea of financial independence, retire early. So, it's the ability for you to decide what is your financial freedom figure and to retire early at whatever age in which you decide is a good age. So this kind of requires planning. Yes, as a lazy person that I am, follow me when I say lazy before you crucify me. Let me die first. When I say lazy, there's a quote online that says, if you have a difficult task, to give it to a lazy person and they will find an easy way to do it. So in this particular concept, I like to think of myself as that lazy person because I don't see myself working at a job for the next 30 to 40 years of my life, only to have a couple of years left for myself to do whatever it is I want to do, like travel the world, write if I want to write, like just basically be happy and decide whatever it is I want to do with my years. So I want to be able to retire by the time I'm 40 and I'll still be able to afford the good and comfortable lifestyle I would like for myself and for my family. So yeah, that's why I've created this YouTube channel. As I've said, I developed the idea of being more interested in my money when I was in uni. I didn't really understand the impact of things I was learning until when I took a review of what I've done with money so far, and I look at myself and I'm like, that is incredible. Yes, in the journey so far, I've lost more money than I've been able to get, but I've learned better ways to do things. I've also learned a number of things which I'll be sharing with you in my next video. That is my journey with money so far. Yeah, and that is going to be talking about my journey with money so far. Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Diary of Catching Fire. Hopefully you want to come on this journey with me and watch me go on fire. Alright guys, bye. See you later. See you some other time. Bye.